Hello guys, this is Angry Birds 42 here, and I want to warn you guys that the second topic of this video and onwards is going to be heavy in nature, so that's my warning to you guys now. Here we have an avatar update regarding the moderation side of all this, reported by Fort Lolzy that says, according to user reports, Roblox will now disable your access to the avatar editor for one day, just one day, if you're caught by their moderation, which has a track record of being questionable at best, or worse. It depends on your opinion about it, but here's the message there. It gives you a reason why your avatars were set and how long you can't edit for. Like, it'll give you the time you can do it again. And someone says kind of a W and L at the same time, hoping it happens often to inappropriate gooner avatars, but I wonder how often it'll get innocent users or avatars, which is a very good question. Someone just said feminine features are not... Like, this kind of argument is probably going to get shot down. Like, no one said feminine features are inappropriate. No one said that. That's like comparing liking pancakes to hating waffles. Like, stop. But anyways, with AI moderation, always get innocent people. It never happened to gooners. We've already seen it before. It's like, well, it might get gooners, but it'll get innocent people in the mix as well, which has been the problem for the longest of times now regarding any kind of moderation change for like the last couple years. And someone said, first they false banned games with AI moderation. Then they made appeal system AI as well, which is stupid. Now they're locking you out of the avatar editor. And then he says, give it 6 months and they'll charge you Robux to file a support ticket, which would be hell on earth if it happens. So like, they probably shouldn't do that though. And then someone else said, this is pretty much a good update, but there's always a flaw in moderation when they moderate someone's avatar, especially with the mix of automation and humans. Yeah, that's kind of bound to happen, it feels like. And someone said, this is the last thing I'm going to read, this BS, I'm not going to lie. They should delete the inappropriate clothes and accessories the user got flagged for and not disabling to change the avatar. I think they should do both, actually. Like, disable the creation of avatars for a bit and delete the user items that have been flagged. Shouldn't be that hard. And now, folks, we got something I never thought I would even see happen in real time. And it's somebody who, I'm going to say Mel, because it'll be described here, that his friend, which he says is Kit, 20-year-old, by the way, which I'm going to get to that in a minute. Apparently that she had an epilepsy and was not alive anymore. Which, to be honest, sounds absolutely heartbreaking. The whole incident came from Doomed by Fate, and is regarding the most recent update with the 1x1x1x1 thing, which I have no idea about until I saw about it. And Doomed by Fate is in a similar genre to Forsaken regarding asymmetric horror. And this guy who apparently is, I don't know if he's a staff member or not, but if he's a staff member saying that, oh, how many people are just not going to be alive anymore? Just one? Like, yeah, that's just a sloppy way to say that you don't give a crap about someone's life. But then the situation takes a turn I never thought was even possible, at least at the moment. Because there's somehow a possibility of it happening anyway, because people are, crazy. And yeah, the person who said it, named Mel, lied. Straight up. And Kit, whether that person's real or not, the death was not real. I'm not even joking. Like, my goodness. Like, what in the actual hell is this? And the fact that it was confirmed to not be real is the bananas. And Creecraft has made a video and put it on Twitter with the unedited call with Draco Bloxer, aka Mel, who claimed Doomed by Fate has caused the death of his friend. And he said that's just half of the story, which, yeah. And he posts an update to it, which is about 4 minutes long. And my goodness, this situation goes from crazy to holy crap and losing all faith in humanity at this point. I mean, somebody just straight up lied about someone's death and probably got away with it, which is even worse than what even needed to be. Like, what the actual hell is this? Like, at this point, every side is bad. And that's the first time I'm gonna say it for this story. I mean, you can't say somebody's correct here or right for some reason. Like, whatever, dude. I don't even know what to say about this crap. Now, I was debating with myself if I should cover this or not because this is really bad what has happened. And not just like bad, no. This is like criminal. Zeal, who is the creator of Pressure on Roblox, has been accused in recent days of inappropriately assaulting his former music composer, Ren, at RDC last year. A literal predator, Flynn's Corner being invited to RDC, wasn't the only thing that happened, no. Someone got assaulted in the hotel as well, which is disgusting. Let me make that clear. And you know, Hell is Fiji has posted about this saying a 100-page document with 235 screenshots has dropped. He read hours for everything and summarized it this way. Ren has quit Pressure in the summer of 2025 due to psychological abuse and being overworked. The entire team has blocked Ren for being so-called unstable, which is bonkers. And then Zeal reconnected on his own weeks before RDC, trying to normalize contact through messages and all this other stuff. Asked about height and weight for, again, some reason. At RDC, the first thing Zeal did was lift Ren in the air without saying hello. Yeah, that is not just questionable and a red flag. That is a sign to keep your guard up, at least to me. Hold Ren on top of him in a sweep, buried his face in her neck for minutes. I'm gonna drop this post of the summary and the document in the description for you guys to read all this. And then it covers the forceful, non-consensual contact, which just gets even worse, okay? Like, it goes into criminal territory. Like, this is the kind of stuff that should be investigated by law enforcement. It's that bad. And there are visible marks on Ren as well. I've looked through enough of the document from before RDC to during to the point where I'm like, holy crap, this is just disgusting. He should be arrested. Straight up. And have the investigators take a look into this. Because like, this is just not any other situation. No, this is criminal activity that has been exposed. And he needs to be held accountable to the full extent of the law, which is what Creekcraft said in a similar response in his own video about the situation. And yeah, here's the document that has been posted onto Twitter, and it has blew up significantly. And the staff said that it was misinformation for some reason, probably for damage control. But yeah, this is just nuts. And I hope that Ren is okay and well after all the crap that she went through with Zeal. And the last thing here is we got transactions not even being paid out to people. You know, how typically it takes 5 days to get Robux into people's inventory? Well, that's for clothing, and who knows what they did to groups entirely. And that this person's friend, this ordinance, has saw this person's group funds go to 4.2 million to 3.6 million with no audit log of 600,000 Robux being paid out. And apparently, this wasn't the only person that was affected by this. No. We're talking at least a few people that has been affected by this issue, which is major enough to the point that it could be scam-like activities, if you will. And if you take a look at this here, they have possibly increased the wait for group payouts up to 10 days for some reason. Like, it's already egregious enough that we have to wait potentially, 5 days for this group funds to go to the group. But you're going to have to add 10 days to pay it out to someone. So if you have a clothing group per se, it takes now 30 days to get your group funds. And then you pay it out to someone. That's going to take maybe up to 10 days if you're lucky. So that's 40 days of waiting for your Robux to go from the group to somebody. See how this is gonna be a problem? It's nuts, dude. Like, I have no idea why Roblox is continuously shooting themselves in the leg because they damaged their foot symbolically already. So comment what you guys think about all this. I will end this video. And if you guys like this video, by the way, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can stay notified for the next video. And I will see you guys in the next one.